Previously on Sanctuary.
The energy nodules in the ceiling. They're doing this.
I sped up time.
And that's what allows you to move around like this.
Faster time allows rifts to open up in subspace, just like doorways.
Genetic manipulation, hybrid trials, medical testing. The abnormals that are taken alive will end up being government guinea pigs. We're looking at the blueprint for the abnormal final solution.
You knew I would never hand over my records, my residents, my friends to whatever abnormal Guantanamo Bay you're planning.
Your research has been bought and paid for over the years by the people I work for. You turn me away now, you're out in the cold for good.
There are changes coming that the world is not ready for. So from now on, we make our own rules.
Watch out! Stunners are ineffective! Henry!
Quarter round tranquilizer prepped and ready. I'm on my way.
Sooner is better! Be careful. It'll take a few minutes for the tranquilizer to take full effect.
I'll get the van.
That's far enough. We'll take it from here.
Who the hell are you?
Colonel Bosch, Specified Counterinsurgency Unit.
Which is?
Homeland Security's new abnormal hunting division.
That creature is a fugitive of the Hollow Earth Invasion Force. I'm remanding it into custody. Step back, please.
Dude, we got this under control.
Step back. I'm not going to ask you again.
For God's sakes! It's got a slow metabolism. Give the tranquilizer time to work. This is barbaric. I swear, if any harm comes to that creature.
Feel free to take it up with the President.
Did it work?
I think so. Coming online now. Yeah, it's good. Signal's coming in loud and clear.
Great. Let me know when they've reached their destination.
Our sleepy friend was transported across the border and then airlifted to Holloman Air Force Base just outside of Alamogordo. Try saying that 3 times fast. After that,
Middle of the New Mexico desert. Interesting.
I'm not getting why.
Oh, Henry. It's Area 51.
What? What about the one on Google Maps?
Decoy. Aimed at conspiracy theorists, I'm afraid. Much like the Pentagon.
Really?
No.
Right. Okay, so if that's Area 51,
Then we may have just stumbled upon the fabled abnormal testing facility.
cool.
This isn't a good idea.
Oh, come on. I've infiltrated secret compounds before.
Come on, baby. This is Area 51.
It's simple recon. Get information so we can plan our strategy.
If you're caught, you could be charged with espionage.
That never sticks. Oh,
Look, I appreciate your concern, but what choice do I have? If indeed this SCIU, or whatever they're calling themselves, are experimenting on captured abnormals, I can't allow that to continue.
Well, at least wait till Will comes back.
From Hollow Earth?
Yeah.
That could take days. Look, we need to strike before they discover our tracking beacon. Henry and I can handle it.
I've heard that before.
Rule number 1 when securing a high-tech facility, always change your default admin password.
Well done, Henry. How long?
I'm guessing about 5 minutes until they discover the hack on the security cameras.
We better hurry. Download the building specs and...
Rule number 2 in securing a high-tech facility.
Yeah, got it, thanks.
Yeah. Standard NSA block cipher algorithm. Should only take a minute or two.
Let's call that an outside estimate.
Whoa, jackpot. Doc, you should come check this out. Looks like the building has an inner sanctum. It's a higher security clearance. What do you bet that's where they keep the abnormals?
Download this into your tablet. Then let's get out of here.
Sure thing.
Drop your weapons. Hands in the air now.
Bloody hell. I'm about to be a father. How am I supposed to teach my kid the backdoor hacks to Final Fantasy from a penitentiary?
They won't lock us up. We know too much.
Really?
We're more likely to be convicted at a military tribunal and then executed in secret.
Oh, that's very comforting. Thank you.
But why would they hold us in the facility director's office?
Well, it's more comfortable than a prison cell. Why?
The decor in this place. Something about it is very familiar.
Like I had that lamp in my dorm room familiar, or I dreamt I was going to be executed by the federal government familiar.
Who keeps a bottle of 95 Chateau Margaux on their desk?
A little early for happy hour, don't you think?
You are the director of this facility.
Now, before you go off on some high and mighty diatribe...
Do you have any idea how many innocent creatures have been dragged here against their will?
Too late. May I explain?
This better be good, dude.
As good as that root kit you stuck on my security system?
Spotted that, huh?
Yeah, coming down the street on a bus filled with neon.
Get on with it.
Helen, I don't expect you to understand, but several months ago, I was approached by the Department of Homeland Security. They've asked me to head up a new initiative, and we exist to study Hollow Earth abnormals left behind after the invasion.
Skew.
Yeah, catchy, actually.
Nicola.
Look, needless to say, I turned them down flat. I mean, the last time that I cooperated with the US government, you may recall the assistant they gave me turned out to be a Nazi spy. But dogged little civil servants that they are, they wouldn't take no for an answer.
What'd they do? Offer you a company car?
Company plane.
Money. That's why you're doing this.
Oh, is that so wrong? After the resurrection of my race turned out to be an enormous bust, pardon the pun, I realized that I actually like being the only sanguine vampirist left alive. Now, why shouldn't I receive compensation to enjoy the finer things?
Yeah, because you were always slumming it before.
After all I've done to help you, all the times I've come to your aid, I revamped you for goodness sake, and this is how you repay me? By aligning with my enemies? By becoming a shill for a paranoid government hell-bent on exploiting abnormals for God knows what depraved purposes?
You seem upset.
I demand to see the abnormal quarters immediately.
I'm afraid that's not possible. Gail, get Basil and Pierre back in here.
You can't be serious.
Look, I'd love to chat, but I have work to do. As a gesture of goodwill, I'm going to overlook this whole breaking into a restricted facility affair. However, in the future, I'd appreciate it if you made an appointment.
Oh, Doc, I'm sorry.
Did you notice anything unusual about Nicola's behavior?
Other than the knife in your back with his fingerprints on it?
He's hiding something. He needs our help, but he's too stubborn to ask.
Wow, I did not get that.
I've known him for over 100 years. He only acts this way when he's really rattled. No, something's going on here, and whatever it is, it's big.
It's happening again. Run! Run! Come on, we can't stay here.
Wait a second, what is happening again?
We gotta go now.
Stop! It's too late.
What the hell was that thing?
Evacuate the outer sections and lock down the facility.
How dare you?
It's all right. What are you talking about?
That thing out there.
You saw it?
Not clearly, but it killed one of your guards right in front of me. So what is it? Some sort of experimental genetic hybrid? Dreamed up by a warmongering bureaucrat and assembled by your team of modern-day Dr. Frankenstein?
Just stop. I had nothing to do with that creature.
Oh, really? So it's just a coincidence that it's roaming the halls of your genetic testing facility?
Whatever it is, it's naturally occurring, I swear. It showed up about 12 hours ago, attacked a cleaning lady, and then disappeared again.
But what do you mean it just disappeared?
It vanished. It evanesced. It went poof.
That's impossible.
Well, we searched the entire building. We've done secondary scans for heat, movement, oogly-googliness, and there's nothing, not a trace.
So why didn't you call for help?
For what? For some non-existent creature that I can't describe? And besides, who would I call? You? You seem to have forgotten you're not exactly on everyone's speed dial anymore.
Well, I'm here now. And I suggest that we find that thing before it does any more damage.
You know, cooperating with you is a federal offense.
Okay, would you rather we left?
Right this way, please.
Thank you.
Don't. Stop doing that.
Sorry, he startled me.
Who is this?
Name's Galvo. Actually, it's Galvo Festicius, but I usually go by... Oh, man, that one tasted.
Track me down an old city. Needs a lift back to Hollow Earth.
Yeah, I heard you're running folks down there. I gotta get in on that.
Yeah, well, good luck with that. We just got busted.
What happened? Thought we cleared passage.
Apparently somebody tipped off the Chilean authorities. We got intercepted in Valparaiso. They took the abnormals, held me for 9 hours, and then put me on a military transport back to Santiago, where I had to catch another flight back home.
And the abnormals?
But you're going back again, right? I gotta get down there. I can't take it up here anymore. Every time you turn around, somebody's grabbing you. That and the food really disagrees with me.
Ugh.
What is it about you and me in dark, narrow corridors?
I know it does seem to be a recurring theme, doesn't it?
Hey, what do you say we ditch the kid and find an intimate supply closet somewhere?
What say we find the deadly creature that's been terrorizing your staff before it decides to strike again?
Yeah, that too. Buzzkill.
Everyone else hear that?
Oh, thank God, Nikki.
Oh, hey, Dr. Coates.
I was so scared for you. They said you ran away, but I knew you'd come back.
Run away. No, I didn't. What are you doing here?
Well, the lights were going out in our section, so we ran in here to hide.
All right, everyone stay put. Let's go.
Well, maybe I should...
Now, Nicola.
What the hell was that thing?
Seem to be using some sort of interdimensional event horizon.
That would explain the appearing and disappearing.
How is that possible? In order for it to move through space-time, somebody would have had... Nicola?
Dude, what did you do?
Well, about my work here, I may not have been entirely candid with you.
Out with it.
All right. I may be partly responsible for the appearance of that creature.
You don't say.
Bear in mind that when first approached about this job, I did turn it down.
What's your point?
My point is that the fear of abnormals is so pervasive in Washington that when they came back a second time, they basically offered me a blank check to fix the problem. Anything I needed to get the job done, no questions asked.
I see, and you saw an opportunity.
How could I pass it up?
Pass what up? What's going on?
He used the government money to fund his own research. Skimmed off the top.
Yeah, and off the middle and a little bit off the bottom, too.
Dude.
Oh, please. I'm stealing from the department that's funding an assault on what you do. You should be thanking me.
Oh, yes, you're our own personal Robin Hood. So what exactly are you working on? Nicola?
Behold your tax dollars at work. Wait for it.
That's a rift node.
It's Adam's design, with significant improvements, of course.
What is all this for?
Power. As much as you need whenever you need it.
You're drawing energy from the rift.
The node creates a stable rift field, roughly half the size of this facility. I can tap into it whenever I want. Picture it. Unlimited, clean energy right beneath our fingertips. No more wars on oil, no more nuclear meltdowns, no more insufferable celebrities telling us to go green, and all because of the genius of one man.
Adam Worth.
Mock if you will, but you know very well this is the culmination of my life's work. Ever since Edison stole my ideas over 100 years ago, I've been searching for a way to destroy that Menlo Park windbag, and now finally I have it. 12 hours ago, I ran a test. I was able to draw enough energy to power the island of Manhattan for a week.
Did you say 12 hours ago?
Yes, I know what you're thinking. It roughly coincides with the appearance of our multi-tentacled friend. I admit it.
I'd say it's more than a rough coincidence, Nicola. If that creature is indeed from the rift, then your node could be interfering with its habitat somehow, allowing it or even causing it to hunt in our physical reality. You need to shut it down.
Are you crazy? It's taken me months to stabilize the field.
So what, you're just gonna let that thing keep attacking people?
Listen, if a rat gets loose in my house, I don't destroy the house, I kill the rat.
I'm not asking you to blow it up, I'm just saying turn it off.
I can't. That's the beauty of this system. Once the field is stabilized, the node draws energy from the rift to maintain it. It's self-sustaining.
Well, luckily, I've brought the world's foremost expert in taking things apart. Henry?
I'm on it.
Are you kidding me? Him? No. Wait, don't touch that. Just hold on. All right, fine. I'll find a way to shut it down. Just tell Furious George to keep his hands in his pockets.
In the meantime, I'm going to search for the surviving members of your staff. Or should I say future members of the class action suit against you. Help them find a way out of here. Keep me posted, Henry.
Every time she shows up.
Hey, you got a lot of cool stuff down here, you know that?
Yeah.
We used to have this swap meet every 6 days in our section of the tunnel. You could make some serious trades with this stuff. Hey, what do you call this?
That's a vase, yeah.
And what about this?
Also a vase.
And this?
Look, they're all vases, huh?
Huh.
Yeah.
Speaking of vases, I might have dropped something in that big white one downstairs. You know, the one with the handle that makes the water swirl? Spilled everywhere.
Could you do me a favor?
Sure.
I need something in there, yeah? Just, toward the back. Yeah, don't be afraid of the dark. Keep on, right in the back there. See it? That'll do it.
Hey. Where's, Galvo?
I don't know.
Hey, guys, it's pretty dark in here. Something wrong with the door.
We need to get rid of this guy.
We can't arrange another trip to Hollowworth until we have a bigger group. Takes weeks to arrange transport and bribe the necessary officials, and that's assuming we find another gateway now that Chile's off the map.
It won't last that long.
I know.
Guys, I think I'm gonna hurl.
Ugh, you better...
Oh, close one. Hey, if you guys are looking for abnormals, why didn't you just say so? Oh, good hearing runs in my family. Dates back to when my great-great-great-uncle Dorfa, short for Dorfa Festachius, was a sheep herder back in the early part of this century.
The thing about the abnormals, let's go back to that.
Yeah. I used to hang with this group of Hollowworth abnormals that went by the name Chalkstone. I think it was because of the mineral deposits in their section of the tunnels.
Probably.
Anyway, we got separated. They sent me out for food, and when I came back, they were gone.
I can't imagine why.
I looked everywhere, but I never caught up with them. Maybe you guys could track them down. Hey, it would get me out of your hair a lot sooner.
Call everyone you know. Call in favors, do anything.
He likes me.
Dude, it's simple. Introduce a xenon wash to flood the ceruleum core. That'll shut it down.
Yes, and unleash a massive dose of gamma radiation along with it. I hope you're not planning on having children.
I am, actually. Yeah, my girlfriend and I are expecting.
You're kidding.
Nope. She's due sometime in the next year and a half. It's complicated.
Wow. Well, that's the 8th sign of the apocalypse.
You can be a real jerk, you know that?
Well, I'm sorry that I'm not more impressed about your ability to sow your seed.
Now, you know what? It's not just that. It's everything. You're working for Magnus's enemies after everything she's done for you. That's not cool, dude.
Would you rather I left the position vacant for someone else to fill it? I don't know, General Villanova, perhaps?
Oh, come on. It's blood money, and you know it.
Listen, I'm not experimenting on abnormals, and nor do I intend to. And by the time those dunderheads in Washington find out, I'll be on my own private island.
I hope you're happy there, because you'll be all alone. You just betrayed the best friend you ever had.
Your idea about flooding the ceruleum core, it could work.
I know.
And the whole kid thing, mazel tov.
You and Nikki, you've known each other for a long time?
Yeah, you could say that.
He talks about you a lot. All the adventures you've had together, they sound incredible.
I'm sure he's exaggerating.
You shouldn't be mad at him. He's really an amazing man.
Run! Henry, the creature's back. You need to shut down that field.
We're not there yet, Doc.
We'll get there! Now!
Out of my way, you're taking too long.
Dude, you're gonna overload.
Quit distracting me.
I can't open it! Anytime, Henry!
There.
Nice. The field's collapsing.
Well done, you did it!
Yeah, no, we didn't.
What are you talking about?
The rift field's coming back online.
But that's impossible. I shut down the node entirely.
I don't know what to tell you, dude. It's powering itself without the node. Not only that, but it's growing.
Incredible. Do you know what this means?
Won't be long before it extends beyond the facility.
Yes, 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 but more importantly, I did it. I invented wireless electricity.
Hey, scientists get out okay?
Yeah, they're all safe. What's the status of the rift?
Still growing. The rate it's going, they'll reach Alamogordo by morning. That would be a horrible country song.
And him?
Him? Oh, he's working on his Nobel speech. He wants to call his invention Teslatricity.
Blimey.
I know what you're going to say, Helen. But we simply can't shut down the rift until I know more about how it works.
Be reasonable, Nicola. If that creature gets loose in a populated area...
Am I the only one who recognizes the potential of this technology? It could revolutionize the world, end poverty, starvation.
Lives?
Every advancement in history has had some kind of human toll.
So what number are you thinking? 50? 50,000? For all we know, there could be more of those creatures, and as the field expands, it could draw them out.
You're speculating.
It doesn't belong here, Nicola. And if we're not careful, we'll lose control of the situation entirely. I'm sorry, but we have no choice.
Where's Galvo?
Help me! Hello? This guy's nuts. You can't leave me here alone with him again.
Won't have to. Found the Chalkstone group.
You did?
Yeah.
Where?
Their meeting is at St. Michael's Church in the 5th Ward.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
So we get them back here, and we can plan the next steps. Head to Hollow Earth, right?
Well, let's just take it one thing at a time. We should go.
Yeah.
What I wouldn't do for a glass of fine red.
Well, I'm sure there's another bottle of 95 Margaux in your office. Just a short skip across the feeding ground.
Still sore at me, I see.
Do you blame me?
You know, this could have been a banner year for you. In the current climate, a woman with your expertise, not to mention arresting good looks, you would have been in high demand, but you chose to cut yourself off from the world.
Oh, silly me. Missing the chance to play patsy to a government gone mad.
Please, get over yourself. You know very well these directives change like the weather. And besides, there's more than one way to skin a system. You chose to fight from the outside. I choose to fight from within.
Oh, is that what you're doing? Right, and the abnormals under your care, are they in on it too? Tell me, what happens when the government realizes that their research into abnormal-based weaponry has fallen behind under your watch? Better yet, what happens when you leave to start your own utility company? Planning on taking the abnormals with you as an advisory board?
You're unpleasant when you use rhetoricals.
Do you think I want to be left out in the cold, fighting world powers at every turn? I had no choice. This was the only way I could continue to operate without betraying everything that the Sanctuary stands for.
Yeah, how's that working for you? I'm just saying, Helen, there's a fine line between passion and fanaticism.
And there's a fine line between compliance and surrender. Let's just hope we're both on the right side of it. Mickey.
What now?
We wait for the signal.
There it is. Let's go.
You wait here.
What? Okay.
Everybody, this way! Quickly! What the hell happened?
I don't know. Where are they?
Oh my God.
That's it. Of course.
What?
What?
Heinrich, how do you dissipate an electromagnetic field?
Increased resistance to the electrical current. Wait. That's it. Of course.
He's a smart one.
Care to fill me in?
The field is sustaining itself by drawing power from the rift. But if we reactivate the node and add resistance to that flow of energy, the field will collapse on itself. It's like stalling an engine. Only downfall.
Heat.
Yeah.
We'll need to beef up the shielding on the ceruleum core.
Shouldn't be an issue if you have enough titanium on it.
Which I do. Small problem.
What?
It's on the other side of the facility. If I'm not mistaken, there's a lab with some titanium rods just up ahead.
If you're not mistaken?
Yeah, well, it's not easy navigating in the dark when all the hallways look the same, all right?
Oh, crap. It's back.
Henry. Oh, dear Lord.
Helen.
Don't! This is all you're doing. Your selfish and base desire to meddle in things you don't understand. Still comfortable with the human toll, are we?
You better go home. This could take a while.
How did this happen?
Some kind of advanced energy weapon.
Government?
There's no way they'd have anything that sophisticated. Besides, it's not their MO. They capture, they don't kill.
Well, someone knew. Someone set us up.
Why? It doesn't make any sense. Who stood to gain from this?
I don't know.
What does Galvo think?
I haven't spoken with him. I thought he was with you.
Well, it's done. The titanium rods will keep the node from overheating.
Good. Get on with it.
Once the field collapses, the creature and anything else will be sealed inside the rift.
Well, what are you waiting for? Better do it before the creature claims another victim.
What the hell is that?
It can't be. It's impossible.
You recognize it?
It's Henry's tracking signal. Similar to the one we used to find this place. This means he might be alive somewhere.
It's coming from inside a cave pocket. Inside the rift field underneath the facility.
The creature must be adapting to our physical environment. I suspect it's built a nest somewhere.
Well, there's no way in or out. It's solid rock.
Then we've no choice.
What? What, you're not seriously considering?
When Adam Worth trapped me in that warehouse, he traveled through the rift using a series of predetermined exit points.
Yes, with an emphasis on predetermined. You're talking about locking onto a tracking signal through an interdimensional void. If I'm off by even the slightest margin...
I have faith in you.
Fine. But you're not going, I am. The burns and radiation sickness won't affect me. Vampire.
Yes, I blame myself for that.
However, I am going to need someone on the outside to distract the creature long enough for me to get in, grab Wolfgang, and get out. Just in case you thought you were getting off easy.
Galvo.
Thank God you found me.
Stop. I know you did it.
You got me.
Those abnormals? What did they do to you?
Not a thing.
Then why? Why would you kill your own kind?
Because they were weak. My group came here to claim this land as our own. We pledged to fight for as long as we had to. Die if necessary, to win back the surface from those self-entitled humans. But the Chalkstone group lost faith in our mission. They broke off from the rest of us. I was sent to find them.
All they wanted was to go home.
They were traitors to our cause. They deserved what they got.
Enough.
Deceiving, isn't it? I'm a fendalope. Small, but with densely packed molecules. Packs a mean punch. Just like this. Sorry it had to end this way. You really were a nice guy.
You okay?
Yeah. Let's get him to the sanctuary.
All right, I'm gonna modulate the field and try to bring out the creature. Are you ready?
As I'll ever be. Good luck, Nicola.
You too.
Hello, Beastie.
Here goes nothing. Henry!
Over here!
My God.
Oh man, I can't believe you came. Now get me out of here.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Huh?
Fascinating.
Excuse me.
Should do the trick.
Pardon?
Easy does it. Easy does it.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Hey, could you maybe pick it up a little bit?
I'm sorry, are you rushing me? Because I seem to recall when the roles were reversed in Columbia, you taking your sweet time.
Okay, but dude, we're in its nest.
Right. Cutting.
Nicola, you there? Henry! Nicola! Come on, Nicola.
Seriously, what is this stuff made of?
Maybe.
Oh boy.
Let's go.
Nicola, Henry!
Thanks. Well, that's 6 months of my life I'll never get back.
Well, lucky for you, there's a lot more where that came from.
Huh?
Vampire, remember?
I think we can end this experiment now.
If you're beating yourself up, stop it. Galvo had everybody fooled. Me included.
Not good enough. My instincts need to be better.
Why? Because you're an abnormal?
Because they're all I've got.
Look, since the invasion, everything's gone sideways. It's a whole new world out there. Factions of abnormals killing each other, plotting to kill us. You know why your instincts failed you? Because what they're telling you doesn't make sense.
It's only gonna get worse, isn't it?
Whoa, hey, Doc. You know what? I was just about to start that report you asked for.
Relax. Just came to tell you that your tests came back. No sign of radiation poisoning whatsoever. Your hap physiology must have protected you from the effects of the rift. Count yourself lucky.
Yeah, lucky is exactly what I count myself. You hear from Tesla?
No. And I don't expect that I will. He's still refusing to quit his job, so we're on opposite sides, I'm afraid.
Oh, man, I'm sorry, Doc.
Me too. Always knew there'd be costs associated with striking out on our own, but this one was unexpected.
Doc, hang on a sec. You're gonna want to see this.
Where did you get this?
It was on my tablet. Tesla handed it to me as we were leaving.
A detailed list of all of SCIU's facilities. Abnormal inventory, top secret plans for future expansion. Ah, Nicola, you are full of surprises.